I need to remember to unmute myself. This camera is completely out of focus. In part because it's dark. Not that you can tell that it's dark looking at my camera, because my camera thinks it's really bright out. Hello, puppet. Hey, hon. I was kind of late on the naming the stream, so I have to remember to change that tonight. Give me just a moment here. Where are you? Right there. Don't need that one anymore. Yeah. Okay. Notes are updated. So I know I talked a little bit about the fact that I'm going to be going back to the bottles, and for the most part, I'm probably not going to drink a lot of soda on stream anymore. I realized that I have two of them, right? And you can already see this one. I have a label on it, but and it is going to be my water bottle, and you'll note that it is the only one with a warning on it, which of course is meant to be a silly thing, because of course dihydrogen monoxide is water. The other one I'm going to be using for energy water. This one does not have the same thing on it, but I did write on it. It looks like an A. It's not. It's an R. It's because of where I wrote it. And this is also water. It's just the flavor packet that I have for the energy water is there are two brands that I'm using right now. C4, which also has a carbonated version, and Celsius. And I've never actually had Celsius. I know that everyone's probably seen Celsius widely available in the supermarket. If you guys know of any other energy drink style, and when I say energy drink, I mean like the packet contains about 200 milligrams caffeine. I'm switching over to doing that because even at roughly $1 per serving, it is less than half as expensive as actually buying a 12-pack of Monster. Don't get me wrong, I like my Monster. I'm not gonna, if you see me out in public and you buy me a Monster, I'm probably not gonna say no. Most of the zeros I will drink. I would say my two favorites are the white and the pink, but yeah, I would drink pretty much any of the zeros. But basically, I'm telling you this so that you know that if you see me drinking this one, it is absolutely just a flavor packet, Skittles, or Starburst, or whatever random flavor packet I happen to find that does not have any caffeine in it. It's one packet to 32 ounces of water, because this is a 32-ounce bottle. And before you ask, yes, it comes with a cap that has a straw. No, I don't use it. I don't like it. I would rather take this off and drink it. You see the one that does not have any obvious sign of having a warning label on it, then I'm drinking an energy drink. Now, I might still have sodas once in a while. I'm not going to claim that I'm not going to drink any soft drinks at all. I just know that the tariffs are coming, and yeah, I don't want to deal with it. So I'm not gonna. What? Not that game, this game. All right. That reminds me. I just remembered that oh yay, the state has accepted my tax refund my tax paperwork. Yay. I need to get the walkthrough for the game because I want to get as much stuff as possible. What the F are you doing over there? That's not where you open up. All right, note to self, if I think about it, cut that. And that. Yes. I've played the game before, but I want to get as much stuff as possible. I've never actually gotten everything. So I need a walkthrough. Yep, that is the cheat codes for the game. Which, by the way, if I use the cheat codes, I can't get any achievements. So, yeah. I am not anti-walkthrough. I usually like to try to do things myself if I can. Some games, like this one, it ends up being a lot more difficult. In part because you walk back across your path multiple times. So you might see something that you know you need to do, but you won't necessarily know you need to do it, or that may not remember to come back to do it, I guess is the thing. Uh-huh. That's right. You just lurk in there while I explain my bottles that you already know about. I think you were here when I put the dihydrogen monoxide warning on the water bottle. Anyways. I do have myself set up so that I can see chat and the walkthrough and the game. Oh, excuse me. However, if we switch out and I forget to switch back, i.e. we give Coda treats or something and it's time to go back to the game and I miss it because I get real into the let's get going again, please say something quickly. Please. Okay? Okay. I don't remember, like I still have another one of those lying around somewhere also. All right. That's set up correctly already. I forgot this was originally done by Activision too. Which means technically, sort of in an offhand way, Blizzard has touched this game also. I suppose, but I don't know which one we would use for that. I don't think Aziz would work because, like, that's more for, like, the light.
There is a magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
It is just a cutscene. I will double check it in a second when we're done with the cutscene.
You are hereby damned. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer. You have what us damned. You will serve us for eternity.
Yep. I want you guys to be able to hear the game, but not have it drown me out.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
There we go. All right. No. Oh my God, I can't do it yet. Echoing? No, the Bluetooth was on for some reason.
Save Victus! Save Victus! End it! Now!
They, victors, suffering to the conquered. Ironic that now I was the one suffering. Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab of impotent anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
Okay, now that I've fixed the echoey,
I awoke to the pain of a new existence, in a dank womb of
now you'll have to tell
darkness
me if
and
it's
decay.
too loud or not.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
The Heart of Darkness.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the Heart of Darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body. This ancient vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force is increased. These ancient symbols of power contain raw magical energy that increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning of spells. Within the walls of these chambers I could find respite, and if I so chose, resume my journey when my weariness abated.
One nice thing about this particular version of the game is that I can actually save anywhere I want, not just at the save points. I don't know why it's being slow. So like I can come in here and I can go and save. I'm going to save right on top of my other save there. Oh. That's not what I was trying to do. I was on load. That's not the right one. No. God damn it. I just saved, so none of this matters. OMFG, never mind, it does matter. Now we have to sit through all that all over again. Fine. Well, apparently the game is turned up as loud as the game goes. I can't. Because now so when I reload, you'll see this in a second. If I can hit the right button. It's like right now, I can't load any games. And I'm going to end up having to do this the hard way because I can't reload that way. I know the feeling. All right, so if I come in here and I go to load game, oh, that's interesting. It's incredibly extra ultra interesting. Four days, though, is awful long for it to have just started. How is it at 4 days? How do they deal with the time? I don't... That's something I've never figured out. I always thought it was an actual day-night cycle. Maybe it's not.
The world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light. For in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things.
It would change in time for the worse,
When
unless you
rainfall
find...
comes, vampires are wise to find shelter from its acidic touch.
Wow, the save process actually takes a really long time doing it the old-fashioned way.
They Victus!
Oh, shit.
They Victus!
I should have left her alone. Okay, well, that worked. Really? Get off of the fucking ball thing, dude. I don't have to kill it. I don't have to kill it. Habit tells me I should kill it. God damn it.
These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
This part I don't really need the walkthrough for. I can't push those boulders yet. They open a door that's like right here. You have to push them both. But like right now we can't push them. Any more than we can push this one that does nothing anyways. Alright, I'm going to start doing it this way because this is faster.
Hunger and weakness are no bar to vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came.
God damn it, stop facing the wrong direction, Kain.
Victus! What trickery is this?
There he is! Kill him! Put you down once, we could do it again.
Their sneering faces were forever etched upon my memory. I had crossed death for this moment. My mind was empty save for one thought. I would kill. There is no greater release than that from vengeance sated. With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
'Tis not over, Kain. These fools were merely the instruments of your murder, not the cause. Look to their masters, look to the pillars, and gain way to the fortress of the mind.
Tony J did not really try to hide how many voices he did in this game.
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place.
So, in the game here, have you guys had any real issues with the volume level? Or is it still too quiet? I'm not going to bother going back in the tavern. Oh my god! Damn it. Okay. Interestingly, I turned off the music, but I'm still hearing the music. All right, let's see here. Well, I will undo any of the volume control that I've done for the game at all. Set of OBS, and we'll see if that helps you guys. Things are going to be a lot more quiet, generally speaking, because there won't be any music. Thought I had already turned it off, but hey, whatever. I mean, this game's probably old enough I could probably get away with leaving it in there. Of course, similarly aged Symphony of the Night has already been claimed, and it's not even live.
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to what my resurrection would entail, and yet I must confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
Seek the pillars, Kain. Seek the pillars. Oops. I accidentally hit cross. No, god damn it, Kain. I released the stick too fast, and it kind of jumps, then he turns in the opposite direction. It's gonna drive me fucking crazy. Okay, that's fine. Also, you don't technically have to kill everything on every map.
As daylight chases darkness, the vampire's power wanes. The pillars of Nosgoth. Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this. I marvel that such beauty should grace our dying world.
Like, if you're swift, you can just run past everybody and not really have to kill anyone. Except for bosses. You have to kill the bosses.
Nopraptor, your madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ari, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The 9 of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Napraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth. You must restore balance. You must right the pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
Let's hear, how old do you suppose Kain is?
Napraptor, with his blind act of vengeance, threatened to destroy all of Nosgoth. Each Circle member was bonded to the pillar he served. The pillars reflected the mental state of their servants, and as the minds of the Circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the Circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Napraptor began. The Pillar of Balance.
So yeah, you can approach each of those if you know. Things aren't cheap. But then again,
These beacons serve as landmarks during my flights in bat form. Once I have committed their locations to memory, I can always return. In bat form, I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
my train of thought got interrupted. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where I was going or what I was trying to say. I don't think it was that important. I will say that we have played this game on stream before. There is a an upload. It's older, and it's for the PC version. This is the first time we're playing the port to the PlayStation 5 from the PlayStation 1.
Please, help me, kind sir.
You know how I'm going to help you? I'm going to leave you tied up there.
While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
Trigger is items, bumper is spell.
Please, help me, kind sir. Please,
Now.
help me, kind sir. Please, help me, kind sir. Save Victus!
Ow!
Please help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind sir. Help me, kind sir.
Don't really need the magic refill.
Please help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind sir.
Oh, that's just another person I know.
Please help me, kind sir.
Ow.
Help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind sir.
Oh my god.
Please help me, kind sir. Help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind
Ow.
sir. Please help me, kind sir.
Ow! Mother trucking sons of bee snitches. God bless. Thank you for this food. Amen. God damn it. How?
Please help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind sir. Help me, kind please help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind sir. Please help me, kind sir.
Oh my god.
Please help me, kind sir.
I'm not allowed to walk past her with her alive.
Kind sir. Please help me, 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 kind
Ow,
sir.
ow.
Help me, kind sir.
Hmm. I got nobody to eat. Give me your blood! Oops.
Hey, Victus!
Werewolf! Damn it! Stupid werewolf. Boy, I never thought I'd say that. So much faster to save like that.
My lupine form enables me to move like lightning and leap over obstacles barring my path. But the guise of the wolf brings with it its own kind of hunger and rage.
Not what I was trying to do. Oops. So being transformed like that costs mana. That's why I was like, oh yeah, hey, I should probably change back. I feel like Castlevania gets this a little better. How to deal with the transformations, I mean.
Night dawns, and with it the vampire grows stronger.
Yeah, I guess. What just happened? I suppose I should double check myself here. Pillars, Shrine of Light. Wolf Cave. think I might have overstepped where I'm supposed to be. That's okay. I really wasn't trying to actually kill you.
Victus!
Uh-huh. Ow. Okay. Never mind. Wrong spot. Oh my god!
One must be wary in dealing with the spirit forges. The wraith and shades that inhabit them offer items beyond mortal dreams in exchange for a sampling of your blood. The wraithsmiths forge their items with forfeit souls.
Shed your blood for me, and these artifacts will be yours. So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
Now you're about to see why I say these things are expensive. Yeah, that's expensive. I can live with that. I almost hit X and ended up going back to Sanctuary. Alright, so Spirit Forge. I suppose going back to the cemetery wouldn't have been a bad idea. That was not the... Not the button I was trying to press. When clearly it was the button I did press.
Shed your blood for me.
I don't want to shed my blood for you.
Will be yours.
That's also not the button I was trying to press. This, by the way, is actually why I don't kill everybody in these things. What if I have to come back? After you've killed them, they're still dead, and the only thing they will refill at that point is your magic. Let's check something really quick. No, that's not what I'm looking for. All right. So, oh crap. Yes. So I was just double checking to make sure that we had all the secrets that it says that I should have do. So far, so good. Hey, Coda McPoocher Duda! Coda! Popper La Duda! You want a treat? That Coda puppy want some treats? I see the puppy. You go show me you're ready for treats? Puppy's a girl. You show mommy you are ready? Yeah, can you lay down? Oh, the babies fell in the middle of the bed. Oh, the babies fell in the middle of the lay down. There's babies in your way, you can't lay down? You can lay down on the babies, they don't care. Hi, Papa Do. Start with a heart. Make sure that the framing is okay. Really. Yeah. Oh. Mama dropped it to heart. Forgot about the scraps that I had from making food. Apparently that's chewy even for her. This says, hi, Pupper Duda. You say hi? Yeah? You say hi? Yeah? Last one. You ready? This is the last one. No, I'm not going. Even with your big brown eyes, I'm not going to give you any more right. Oh, no, get your face. No, get that puppy. Can you have a head? Yeah. Yeah. She's trying real hard with them puppy dog eyes. It's not going to work. Alright, so the thing that we just picked up and jumped back from, go south to get the health doodad from down there. The truth is, we don't really need the health doodad from down there. Ah! Oh, let me fix that one up. Oh, shit. Am I remembering wrong? I'm remembering wrong. Hey, you, come back. Can you come up here? No? Okay, fine. I'll jump over here. All right. Oh, no, I wasn't remembering wrong. Well, after a fashion, I wasn't remembering wrong. The place that I was thinking of was wrong, but I was remembering that there was a thing that I needed to do over here.
A medley of death and evisceration. Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
All right. Now if I check, we should be at 6. Yep. All right, so now we go to the town where we got murdered. Specifically to the bar where we got murdered. If this game cared about its own lore, everybody would be attacking me. Even outside. Oops. I shot twice. This is just a back door into the same shrine for the flays. We should be sitting at 7 secrets. Yep. Okay. Now when we walk out, now we're at the main entrance for... Damn it. Not trying to go in there. Now we're at the main entrance for that. Do an actual save since it's been a little while. The person who wrote the walkthrough for this is like, now every time you walk in somewhere, make sure you check so that you have an idea of what the layout of the land is, and so that you know kind of what I'm telling you to do. Except they mix up their left and right all the time. I can't even begin to tell you how many times I've been in a room, gone the direction they told me to.
The energy bolt employs magical force in its rawest form. A messy spell, but a potent one nonetheless.
And then found myself unable to do the thing that they were asking me to. Also, he doesn't tell you if there are enemies. Or at least not always. Okay, I got all 3 of them with that. Thank you very much. Wrong.
Please, help me, kind sir. Please, help me, kind sir.
You sure?
Please,
Open the door.
please, help me, kind sir. Please,
Yeah.
help me, kind sir. Please, help me, kind sir.
Damn it! Ow, ow. Thank you. You jerk. I don't have to kill them. Why am I have to kill those guys. No, I don't. Okay. All right, so we should be right on the correct path. We are going to go to the blood shrine. Blood. Never mind, I got past you.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. Your strength has increased, for our blood enhances.
Yay! Don't drink from the fountains a second time. If you do it a second time, they call you greedy, and then they poison you.
The village of...
Oops.
The village of Nachtholm was typical of Nosgoth peasantry. Yet amidst the farmers and smithies of the quiet country life prowled brigands and cut-purses.
I was expecting there to be a little bit of a jump in the way things looked, so... Basically, we're supposed to go into every building we can. Like this one is... the Town Tavern. Yep. And there's the Lion's Head Pub. This is a very drunk town. Nachtholm is Hopkins. I was just thinking to myself, okay, now I'll be able to pick up the fucking blood vial. Nope. All right. This should be the armory. Head to the third cluster. Step to the east. Careful not to step in the water. King's Tavern. Yeah, that guy doesn't give a shit about me. Oh, god damn it.
Of all the methods I employ, this is perhaps the cruelest, causing my victim's body to shrink on itself, crushing bones and rupturing organs till the pressure inside bursts the sack of fleshy skin, spraying its contents for all to see.
I've never thought about it, but this fireplace looks different. Apparently there's nothing to do with it. And apparently that guy's fearless. Completely. Oh look, now it's daytime. God damn it. They want me to go to that cave, which means that I'm going to touch water. Okay, we were already in the armor. It is possible to get past this later after we get the mace, but I'm not going to get another reminder, so I'm going to do it. Yep, that's not what I was expecting. Okay, so we should be on... Should be secret 9. What? Oh, I didn't do the thing back in the cemetery again. I was supposed to go back to do that again. That's okay. We can go and do that in a second. However, this is going to kind of suck.
Magic extends into very exotic disciplines, such as the manipulation of time. I am able to slow time down so I can move about, quick as a wolf, while all others move as though they were mired in mud.
God damn it. All right. All right. Nope. Not what I was trying to do. Nope. Nope. God. All right, really quick here. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm going to be right back. All right. I apologize for that. I've been having a lot more water of late than I had been. So, yeah. I thought y'all need an excuse for why I had to run. Ow. Well, it's about to storm. Ow. Of course, now it doesn't matter if I eat them all, because I should never have to come back through here. Okay. Did I get that one? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. That was evil. I just blocked that away from myself. Way to go, Faye. Ow. Yay! Now then. No. Oh, I can't be the bat. I'm inside. I'm inside. I can't be the bat. Why do I have to remember that every time I play? And like, I can move this one. And it says that, like, it says there's a switch there. But it doesn't do anything. All right. Yeah. All right, so now... For the most part, the code for this game has not been changed, even remotely.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
I have images in my head because I've seen how Janos dies. This was not where I was trying to come.
the heart of darkness.
Yeah. The heart of darkness. My brains have melted out of my head. They're gone. They have melted. Coda! Puppy La Duda! Does Dakota Puppy want some treats? Oh, you do? That was fast. Show Mommy you were ready. Yeah, show Mommy you were ready. Can you show us we were ready for treats? Yeah, come on. You just gotta come here. You lay down. Yeah, you just go cooperate. What is a cooperator? This one's kind of bent. I was like, Mom, why are you doing this so weird? Why are you doing this so weird? That's all I got. Oh, I should give more? Yeah. You want a crunchy boy? You look up here. Do you want a crunchy boy? Maybe. All right. That's it for it. Now it's time for cuddles. You're silly. Until I mention it, I'm allowed to touch them. Soon as I mention that I'm doing it, then it's verboten. Come on, make it in pot. That's not verboten. You just gotta try to prove Mama wrong in front of everybody. He's a crazy puppy. Coda is a crazy puppy. I just stood it up. Just stood it up, pup. It says, Mom, I was leaving. You're doing the thing you used to do to your dad. Way back in the day, when I lived in my parents' basement, I would be playing video games down in the basement before bed. And Dad'd come down to chit chat, talk, catch up with me, see what was going on. And we'd say our goodnights, and he'd start to walk away. And then, as he was walking away, I would be like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. And he'd have to come back, and we'd keep talking some more. All right, so now we have to go back through Nachtholm. And, you know, then we'd say our goodnights again. And then after we would say our goodnights again, then we would, he'd start walking away, and I'd go, oh, hey, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And this would go on for like 30 minutes or something like that. It was kind of insane, crazy. No, stop it! Actually, I probably should have fought at least one of them. Ah, son of a bitch. I was trying to trap it on the other side. It didn't work. Okay, it'll reset here in a second. I forgot I killed all of them. Now, there is... God damn it. There is also, in addition to the cave that we went in, there is also this moon cave up here, but it has to be a full moon, and you'll note that it is not a full moon. So, we can't go in there right now. So we're going north to the Blood Fountain of Rain.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
So how long ago? About 22 years. Yeah. So I moved in with them right before Casper was born. Oh my fucking goddess.
The rain will do you no harm, for our blood preserves.
Oh yeah, it is far from full. As opposed to in real life, which right now it is pretty close to full, if not full. Okay, so we got the blood fountain, and now I'm not going to get hurt by the rain anymore. And we have a Vista marker. And a branching path. Let's go east first. I can't go that way. Damn it. All right. Has it really been 2 days since it was full? Man, I hate a waning gibbous moon. It's sad. I can't do anything in the cave yet.
Bay Victus! Bay Victus!
So we're supposed to go to Stench Crow, which is over this way. Also, this is not the way that they wanted us to go into Stench Crow. But they didn't say, go back. So I went from where I would. Why are you... Did I not kill you? I didn't kill you. You almost pushed me all the way through the fucking cave door. Cave entrance, not a door. God damn it. I could, of course, rewind. Could actually rewind. Just double checking myself here. Okay, yeah, that's definitely set.
Bay Victus!
The town of Stenchen Crow bore with it the infamous aroma of its inhabitants. In life, I would not have graced the place with my presence. In death, I merely added to the stench.
Because I don't have disguise, there's nothing really I can do except kill these ladies. I mean, I suppose I could try to weave around them. Apparently that implode is the only thing in this room. Yep, the implode was the only thing in that room. Ooh. Apparently they must have skylights.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir. Oh, please.
Was this a torture sex dungeon? I'm pretty sure this is a brothel. I'm pretty sure the first building was also a brothel. Spirit Forge of Implode!
One must be wary in dealing with the spirit forges. The wraith and shades that inhabit them offer items beyond mortal dreams in exchange for a sampling of your blood. The wraithsmiths forge their items with forfeit souls.
Shed your blood for me, and these artifacts will be yours. So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
So, I'm not going to do it again, but if you've seen me play through the Soul Reaver games, you might recognize that thing. It looks an awful lot like a Hilden. That was not the button. That was the wrong button.
Shed your blood for me.
I don't want to shed my blood anymore. You already had a taste. So we should be sitting at secret 12. Oh! What? Which secret did I miss? I missed secret 10. Is back in Noctholm. Oh, it's the moon cave that I said I couldn't get into because it wasn't full moon. Damn. I'm not going to sit there and wait for the full moon. It takes a long time. I might set myself up for that after stream just to get it. But, not right now. So now we have to go back to Stinching Crow.
Shed your blood for me, and
I don't wanna.
this will be yours.
I mean, technically, I could literally just stay right here. Oh, no, wait. That's a different one. Okay, so I think we're going north, right? No, we have to go back inside town. So this is the Bighorn Brothel. That was right. Hmm. She's dead. She's dead, but he's not.
Please, help me,
I will put you out of your misery. How does that sound?
please, help me, kind sir.
Can you imagine what this game would look like if they tried to actually do a remake of it? Not like a pixel remaster or anything, but like try to tell the actual story in a 3D world. Why is there a woman behind the... She's just the barmaid? Must just be the barmaid.
This lunatic was delighted to see me. Perhaps his madness would reveal a greater truth.
The bastards in Stenchen Crow shun me as Nosgoth shuns them. I know what it means to be an outsider vampire. I fear you not. But remember this, there are others who will speak to you, so long as you know how to look.
So long as you know how to look. That's amusing. Oh, I don't even think that it has to rewrite the story. Other than making sure that the correct ending happens.
They Victus!
Alright, so now we're going to Vasabunde. It almost sounds like it's a Canadian town, doesn't it? Vasabunde. I don't have the mace yet. I can't do that.
The gypsies, purveyors of distrust and superstition. Most of their babble should be taken with a pinch of salt, since the gypsies often tinker with weary travelers' minds. However, a few gypsies have something interesting to say.
Most of the tents don't have anything
There
in
are
them
benefits to
worth...
traveling beneath a human guise. The threat to my person is lessened, and much information can be gleaned. However, the illusion is flimsy, and any act of aggression on my part can break the spell.
It also only lasts as long as I have the magic for it. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. That's what I remembered.
Vasabund lay, its glory now stained and faded, a faithful child in the looming shadow of Nupraptor's retreat.
The V. Vasabund V.
Something is amiss. The wagons from Avernus just never turned up.
That's a new moon. Gypsy Camp. Vasabund V. I forgot to put on my disguise again. Supposedly behind this building there is another marker.
Nupraptor's keep lay west of Vasabund. I would seek to cut the cancer from its heart.
Nupraptor had servants. One day, one escaped the keep and stumbled into our village. Mad he was, and his skin and hair white as a sheet, scared out of his wits.
That lunatic on the hill! It's not right that we good people have to put up with his magic. Something has to be done!
I don't think there are any items that you can carry around that will permanently refill your magic. There are items that will refill it and keep it full for a time and then immediately empty out all of it. It can be nice, but at the same time, it's annoying. It's like a payday loan. Once you start doing payday loans, you're pretty much stuck in a cycle of doing payday loans. Speaking of, don't do payday loans. Just don't. So, behind the building, that's the building that we were talking about originally. I can't go that way. Fort Hagen. I can't get past that. The chopping block. Oops. At least that was mana based and not item. Oh my god. Beside the building you just came out of. So beside, not behind, but there's no Vista marker there. Alright, so now we're supposed to go in this building. Excuse me. What about the building at the bottom? This will make sense in a second. Oh, God. Right, so we're supposed to go to the two Vista markers. Vista markers. And then... chopping block. We were already there. And this must be the village smithy. Now you don't want to talk? He's going almost as crazy as my werewolves do in Diablo 4. Damn it. He was preventing me from being able to go out. Otherwise, I'd have left him alone. That needs a doodad that I don't have. Doodah, doodah. Camptown racetracks 5 miles long. All the doodah day.
Should this object strike an enemy, rot and decay would instantly eat their flesh and leave only a pool of blood and tissue. For a time after, the toxins are still active and therefore lethal to the touch.
Yes, including the Kain. Right, I need to wait for this to refill for a little bit, because if I don't, we're not going to have enough disguise to get past all the guys. And that could be bad. So... I almost whistled into the microphone, and that was probably going to be a bad idea. Just not want to move fast enough. Oh, yay! Officially, both of my tax refund requests, or tax whatever, I mean, they were both accepted. Yay! Because, of course, as we're streaming, it is tax time. Actually, tomorrow is technically tax day. Do, 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 do. Are we full? Yeah, we're basically full. All right. So now we're going to make our way to Napraptor's retreat. Actually, we probably shouldn't bother. What we should do is try to find the vista point here inside of Stench Crow that they said exists that I couldn't find. No, I've already been in here. I've already been in here. Okay. Can't get into this little area. I bet you if I was willing to walk on all that water... Oh, no, because there's no way to get to the water. I wonder if there's a way, if I had mist form, if I would be able to pass through a crack. Because like that one door there looks like it has a thing. It's all glowy. Do not see the supposed vista point anywhere. Oh, I can't go that way because I don't have the mace. Dang it. Alright, well, I'm going to leave myself in there for a second, and we're going to call Coda up. Hey, Coda McButcher Duda! Coda! You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? You want treats? Coda McButcher do. There her is. You want some treats? You gonna come over here and get some treats? Come on. Can we do? Oh! Oh. Look at that girl. Is you ready? You tell everybody good night? You gotta tell everybody good night. What? Okay. Look up at her mama. At her mama? No, at mom. And mama 5? Yeah? And me 5 again? That was pretty good. That was a pretty good try there. Mom has lost a TREAT, but you don't know that. So it's all good. Look up at mom. Look up at her mom. Look over here. Yeah. You don't have another one in you? Alright, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for putting up with the fact that I am trying very hard to literally follow a walkthrough so that we can make sure that we get everything. and maybe get some trophies along the way. I appreciate y'all. Sleep tight. Don't let the Fae bite. And we will see you guys in the next stream. Bye.